Hi guys, so the first thing I did when I stopped recording was I tried to figure out loads of different ways. I tried to go through maybe secret codes hidden in the game. Fucking retarded, I know. I then tried to go, maybe it's the colour of the rainbows. And by that time I'd kind of given up. So I did tweet the dev, who said it's as easy as this. The fifth day is Monday. So then the next day is Tuesday, and then the next day is Wednesday. I know. Basically, I was massively overthinking a really, really easy puzzle. And I was thinking, it could be the rainbow, it could be secret code. But no. Turns out it's nice and easy. I was just overthinking it and being a bit of an idiot. How did I manage to do it? Well, you didn't. I did. Exclamation mark. My watch is getting a signal. Elsia. Belf. Thank goodness. Oh, well, at least someone's glad to hear my voice. What happened? We lost track of you all of a sudden. I'm in a really weird place right now. I'll tell you all the details later, once I get off my cocaine trip. Can you transfer me back to home as soon as possible? Understood. Just give me a second. Warping back home, Scotty. I don't know who you are, but I'm really grateful for your help. You're gonna thank a guy who looks like that? Really? Alright, whatever. At the very least, you could tell me your name. I know you call yourself the Time Manager, but that's not a very practical name. Please be Dave. Please be Dave. Please be Dave. Besides, it's just too long to pronounce. You may call me Ferrim. Not Dave, then. Alright, well, we're calling him Dave anyway. I think we agreed earlier on calling him Dave. Alright, yeah, we're fucking calling you Dave. Smile. Thanks, Dave. Dave's information has now been added to status. I'm just going to forget this the next time I sit down and record anyway. Oh, well. Right, let's crack on. Am I back? Or am I stuck in some other weird place? No, I'm back. Hello. Hello, everyone. Elsia, you're back. Ooh, looks like I made it. You really scared us for a moment. Well, that was my intention. You know, you don't realize what you miss until it's gone. That's the phrase, isn't it? No, okay, let's go on anyway. I was truly prepared for your funeral this time. That's not funny, Belf. I was just teasing her, Irina. You have a stupid fucking name. Well, you both have a stupid fucking name. You can't tease me. My name is better. Am I right, Elsia? Giggle. Jeez, I can't believe you guys. How could the two of you joke about that? Because we're bloody hilarious. Elsia could have died just now. I made it back in one piece, it's no big deal. Not going to tell them about Dave then. That's just an obsolete bit of information. Wonderful. Sigh. Am I the only person who was worried? Yes. In any case, tell us. What happened just now? Oh, so we are going to go over this. I was kind of worried for a minute that we wouldn't. That should have been my line. You transferred me without any notice. What's up with that? Our radar caught an irregular wave. Right. I was worried for your safety, so I told Belf to transfer you back as soon as possible. Always the spoil sport. And here was I, about to go into a palace, get laid. Wait, is that not what we were doing? Oh. Alright, well, thank God they transferred us back. Could have got dull. What was the reason why I ended up in that unknown place? What is this unknown place that you speak of? I don't have the slightest clue. Yeah, she's too busy saying thank you. All I know is that it was a very strange place. There was this strange mechanical structure called the Tower of Time, and a mysterious being, he has a face, called Dave, who told me to fill it with energy. He said I wouldn't be able to contact you guys until I did so. Could that be a mysterious Area X? Oh, now the game name makes sense. What's that? There have been a couple of incidents where time negotiators disappeared from our radar. Those who made it back alive reported that they had ended up in a strange place that did not resemble any known era. Unless it's like the real future. Alright. Our leader called it Area X. Area of the Unknown. That sounds far more ominous than it should. Oh, fucking hell, that is literally up there with Area 51. It's Area 51 or 52? Whatever, one of them. You know, the alien space conspiracy place. Hey, you've never told me that. I didn't think it was necessary. You were just being lazy, weren't you? You know what? Suddenly having a lazy operator doesn't reassure me the way it did before. Before, it was brilliant, but now, not so sure. In any case, Belf and I are going to stay behind to write a report to our leader. You can rest for the day, Elsia. That's good to hear. I'm really exhausted from all of that. Your next mission is scheduled for next week? You can rest as much as you want until that. Why next week? Whatever. Gotcha. I'll see you guys later. Brilliant. So we've got a whole week to waste. I hope it goes by quickly. Or shit's going down. Phew. Okay. Alright, I haven't got any proof of it so far, so I'm not going to mention one of my big bugbears. I thought I was dead for sure. I knew it was a bad idea to take this job, but I didn't think something like that would happen on my first day. An encounter with a bloke called Dave? I'd have thought that was rather common. I took it because the pay was ridiculously good. Without it, I couldn't possibly afford living in this apartment. I guess it ain't that bad. Yeah, as soon as money comes into it, it's suddenly right. Typical woman. Ha! Move on before sexism goes on in the comments. I don't want to go back to those days anymore. It was a long day. It was a long day. So long that 9 dots are in. No, sir. Oh, God. Who is it? Elsia, it's me. Are you there? Huh? That voice. Irina? Morning? Already? I don't want it to be morning. I was happy sleeping, damn you. Alright, good morning. Huh? Morning already? You overslept again, didn't you? Ha 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 ha. No. Come on then. Thanks. So, did you eat anything yesterday? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I knew it. You need to learn how to take care of yourself. Look, I brought you some breakfast. It's your favourite barley porridge and star fruits. Star fruits? That's also something you give a little kid. Star fruits? Come on, eat your star fruits, little Jimmy. Ugh, be horrible. Alright. Wonderful. They even... Come on, I mean, that is just essentially a bowl of rice. With, like, Star Krispies on the side. That's all that is. Whatever. Irina, you're the best. Giggle. We sit down on the sofa and gobble our meal up. This is the first time I've ever been here, isn't it? Yep. Why haven't you come before? Whatever. It's just been a couple of days since I moved here. I'm glad you moved. Many things have changed since back then. I'm glad everything worked out for the best. Alright, come on. I've had enough with these sentimental moments. Let's just move on. You're right. Speaking of which, you seem pretty happy today. Did something good happen? Right, she got laid. Belf did look a little bit too cheerful. You're right. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm dating someone now. Whoa, is that for real? No, she's just making it up for no reason. Yep, I met him yesterday and he's such a nice guy. Yesterday? Okay, you met him yesterday? Alright, I was thinking maybe that might be something to do with the future. Shit happens quicker. Nope. That's weird even in this universe. Isn't that a little bit too quick to fall in love? I didn't think it was possible until I met him. Our eyes gazed across a party of loads of other hormonal teenagers making out. And then we had sex. That's probably something like how it went, right? He's just too perfect, like someone straight out of a fairy tale. I guess they were right that love transcends time. It doesn't matter how long it's been since your first meeting with that person. When it happens, it just happens. Nothing can stick. Oh my God. Fetch me a bucket. Come on. Ugh, I need to throw up into something. I see. It's good that Elsia is sharing my kind of awkwardness about this. Enough about me. How about you? What about me? When are you going to get yourself a boyfriend? Pfft, I'm perfection itself. Do I look like I need a boy? Oh, she was speaking about Elsia. Oh, probably not in a while. A boyfriend? Yeah, you aren't a kid anymore. It would be great if you could find someone that you can love. Love, huh? I've never thought about it. I'm sure. What are you talking about? You've been struggling on your own all this time. Isn't it time for you to settle down and just... Settle down? Settle down? Are you fucking high? How what? 17 years old! 17 years old and settling down. Just gonna repeat that. 17 years old. And in this universe, it's just like, oh, you should settle down, have a few kids, go and move to a house in the suburbs. You know, you should have earned all that money to retire off from when you were 9. Alright. Besides, isn't it every girl's dream to find her Prince Charm? No. Ha ha ha. Enough with this boyfriend business. Are you free today? Let's go watch the stars in the planetarium. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a date in a few hours. So you're ditching your friend for your boyfriend. Whoa, Irina. Bros before hoes? What's this about? Ouch. Huh? I was kidding. I wasn't. You scared me there for a second. Giggle. Giggle. We can go whenever when you're free, okay? How about next week? I'll make sure to free up some time for you. You can't back down now that you've said it. I won't, really. Of course! Let's go to the planetarium next week. Elsie's information has been... What's been added out of that? Not really a lot. Oh, okay. Irina is now... Oh, God. Alright, more sobby bullshit. No one cares. It's a manly game. After the meal, I watch Irina live... Well, that's slightly stalkerish. I'm happy for her. Still, I can't help but feel a little lonely. After her visit, I spent the rest of the week resting at home. A week later. Okay, so it does roughly transpire as quick as I thought. Back with the futuristic music. Oh yeah. Good morning, Elsia. Morning. It's rare to see you this early. I was bored after staying at home for the entire week. I thought I'd never say this, but I'm actually looking forward to going to the other dimensions. Anyone would be looking forward to going into another dimension. That's really cool. It's just meeting Dave, which is... Slide down now. Are you serious? Well, I have to admit, Earth was just that much prettier in the past. I don't know whether I should be jealous or not. Anyway, Belf is waiting in the operator room as always. You better go see him. Okie dokie. I still can't read the name out. Belf. Serious? It's a fucking Belf. Alright, whatever. To speak to you guys. There are two things essential for the time machine to work. Dull. Boring. No one cares about your life. Are you going to say the same thing? Yeah, saying the same thing. No one cares about you. So that's the operator room in which thingy and thingy are in. So let's go to the launch site. Robot in disguise. We robots are capable of doing a wide range of work. Most of the time we act as helpers to the operators and technicians. Other times we prepare food and clean the rooms. And these are the kind of robots where if you ask, you know, can you watch over that chicken for a couple of hours? What they'll do is just sit there and watch it burn. Oh, Red Dwarf fans get that. Alright, cool, isn't it? Do you say the same thing, Mr. Cool Robot in the last one? Oh, no, okay, they don't. But unfortunately... Groovy. Can you stop calling stuff groovy? It's horrible. Get something to eat. It's still quite early, I should probably get something to eat, even though we already had breakfast. Food here is pretty bad. Then maybe not. Let's go to the operator room, as it's the only place where I haven't been yet. Speak to Irina. You should go talk to Belf now. Like, right in front of Belf, considering the same thing. Hey, you should go and speak to Belf! And Belf is just standing there, silently stone-faced. Alright, whatever, speak to Belf. Hi, Elsia. I hope you had a nice rest. Oh, I was thinking... Not about you. Sure, had... Without you being around. Alright, move on, Tenarium. We didn't see anything. I seriously need to get used to this. In any case, our leader has read our report. He told us to investigate Area X if we ever encountered again. That is it. He also told you to be careful. I see. You know what? Instead of that, I'm more curious about our supposed leader. I've never met him after all of this. Me neither. Belf, you've met him before, haven't you? No. Spill it, who is this guy? Why hasn't he shown himself to us? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to tell you guys. After all, this is classified information. Bit scary that you'd go and say something like that. Especially, the music suddenly took a drastic turn towards the worse. Alright then. A long time ago, a meteor hit our planet. An unknown extraterrestrial life form was brought to Earth by it. Several scientists found the remnants and began to use them in experiments by injecting the alien cells into human beings. This is going to be a joke. This isn't the actual person. It was believed that... It was believed that doing so could create an ancient race that became extinct millennia ago. They were called crocodiles. However, the experiment was incomplete. One scientist decided to try and perfect it by injecting the cells into an unborn baby. And that baby is... Ha! The end of the episode!